Clackamas County recently opened a housing facility in Oregon City with 24 apartments to serve homeless veterans and their families. The county and local veteran groups named the building after Clayton Mohr, a Blue Water Navy veteran, for his service and his ongoing work with disabled veterans through the Oregon City chapter of the Disabled American Veterans, or DAV.
So I called my mom, called her and said, "Mom, this is happening." "Oh, good, let's tell your dad." So Dad got on the phone and we told him, and he was just silent, and said with a little crack in his voice, "I'm so honored."
I don't know what motivates me. I guess it makes you feel good if you've helped somebody. And it gets me out of my wife's hair for a couple hours every now and then. The DAV buys vans, transports the veterans around free of charge. The drivers are all volunteer. If you need a ride to a medical appointment in Portland, they transport you.
But I'd say the last 10 to 15 years, he's been very focused, particularly in his retirement, around supporting veterans in his community, people who live within 10, 20 miles of himself. He's really taken under his wing. That's a through line through his whole life, I would say, supporting and helping others, but in the last 15 years, with disabled veterans in particular.
A deep-rooted family tradition of military service and early tragedy sent Clayton on a course towards joining the Navy.
After my mom died, our mom, is when the grades fell off and the educator took me under his wing, helped out. I had 5 uncles that served, and then my aunt's husband, Uncle Randy, he served also. He was Navy, and he asked me after Mom died if I'd be all right. The only one. And they're all up at Willamette National, and the aunts too.
In the Navy, Mohr found the structure and purpose for his life that he had been missing in his younger years.
I grew up in the Navy. They teach you to be a man, responsible.
Clayton Mohr Commons began accepting its first veteran residents in November. It's housing designed specifically to connect veterans and their families with the surrounding community.
The development of the Clayton Mohr Commons is to place them in the heart of a community, right? There's a lot of services nearby. There's, within a 2-mile radius, there's nearly everything that a person would need.
The majority of the homeless have had bad luck. They don't want to live on a sidewalk. Every one of those veterans, when they were in the service, did at least one thing above and beyond the call of duty. Every one of them. I don't know what the answer is other than Clayton Mohr Commons. There's a good answer. It's a start.